Hey, this is Molly Rockz. You're watching a 416 interview.
How did hashtag Mollywood come into creation? What was like the name of this and like the meaning behind it?
It came into creation when people from like different friend groups that I knew would like call me Hollywood. So like for example, my friends from Twitter that are in Atlanta and like my friends in the UK, they don't know each other and they'll be like, "Bro, you been moving Hollywood." And I was like, "Huh. Holly, Molly, Mollywood." And then like yeah, that's how I came up with it.
How did you come up with the artist name Molly Rocks?
Bro, you know when you're in a video game and like you just unlock a new character?
Hmm.
Yeah, that's literally how it was like it was just like I just unlocked a new character.
What video game?
And it just like maybe like Uncharted,
Oh, okay,
like or
tight.
GTA, but I don't know if that's how it works, but those are my favorites.
Like you said, Mollywood is kind of a play off of Hollywood. And how could you share like a moment you realized this metaphor was like powerful enough to build your artist, career around it and stuff and kind of make it the center of it all?
Honestly, just when I really liked it and I kind of like I'm in my own world and I feel like I'm in my world for the most part and like yeah, Hollywood, Mollywood and like yeah, but it's not like necessarily like anything else but just like my emotional states and like different times of my life. So like all the songs were just like different vibes I feel. So like Mollywood is kind of more like feelings and like states of mind than like anything physical.
When did music like kind of stop being a passion and starting to become more of like a career, and you took it a lot more seriously?
Honestly, like I genuinely took it seriously from the first day I started making music. Like I just had to like do a lot of developing. I never like as soon as I started like bro, I was reading a book called The Artist's Way and I was like going ham. It had you writing like 3 pages every morning and I was doing that. I was doing a lot of research on like how to like wordplay and shit like that and I would just like listen to like just like obviously I always listen to music, but now I was like listening more consciously and just like trying to see what they do and stuff like that. So like yeah, that was like since day one. Like it wasn't like there wasn't ever like a switch.
What like key moment did you know that like being an artist was kind of your calling?
Honestly, I was at a Destroy Lonely concert in 2022 and like that was my first concert ever and like it was like before like it was right when he dropped No Stylist so the crowd wasn't too big. He was still kind of like more low key. And then like yeah, it was just like so intimate and small and then like I was just singing my heart out and after that I was like, "Bro, I actually need to start making music." And then he had another one like this one was August and the second one was December and then in the December one the crowd size was crazy. I was like, "Bro, he blew up in front of my eyes." And then like yeah, after that show, I was like, okay, I need to make music. Then I did the next day with my friends, and like yeah,
So it's safe to say Destroy Lonely is one of your kind of musical inspirations.
yes, bro, it's my goat.
You got any other musical inspirations when it comes to artists as well, or?
Cardi, Cardi and Uzi for sure. And like I've been listening to like a lot of Osamison. I love Osamison, and like yeah, I like a lot of people now. Like yeah.
Going back to your music, you've described your creative process as like intuitive. So like choosing a beat, then freestyling or punching in, and letting the feeling or the vibe to kind of direct the track. Can you like walk us through a session for you and like how a song evolves from like the beat all the way to the actual ending?
Okay, so firstly, I have like I'm not really picky with my beats, but I am kind of picky like cuz the producer I work with, we just like locked in and like another producer I really like, they just like sent me like some like crazy ethereal stuff. So like I just have to like really love the beat or the producer. And then I'll get in the stew, just whatever aligns with like my mood. Like if I'm feeling like more turnt or like more mellow, just whatever aligns. And then like yeah, engineer, I gotta fuck with the engineer too. Like that be 10. I gotta fuck with the engineer, and then yeah, we just like lock in, and I just like start like scatting until I find like until something comes in my head that I feel like sounds good, or like I just like do like a nice flow. Sometimes it just comes in like a phrase, and then I just say it, and I'm like, oh shit, but then I just like start punching in. Then I just like yeah, Then I just go from there.
I bet. And among your body of work, Stitches, Blue, Rick and Morty, Past the Zaw, and others, is there like one track that you feel captures like that's special to you and kind of like what makes it special?
I love all the songs on there, but I'm gonna say Rick and Morty is my most special one. But the only thing I don't like about that song is like a lot of people they just like tell me that they can't hear me, so like they just can't hear the lyrics, and I'm like, damn, because it's hard as fuck. That's a shame. But like yeah, I really really like that song because I just made it from like a lot of like I remember when I made it like what was going on. Some niggas were doing some bullshit on Twitter and some stupid shit was going viral, and then I just like kind of like used the energy to make a song because I was like, word, fuck you niggas, bro. And then I made that song and that energy, and I was like, yeah, I really 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 love that song. Like I'm gonna need to like do a Genius interview or something so niggas can hear exactly what I'm saying because I like that song.
Being from Toronto as well, how has like the city's underground music scene kind of influenced your style, your music?
I feel like it's a good scene because it's like a little bit more smaller than like a place like Atlanta, for example. Because I moved here from Texas, and I feel like it would be like a different experience if I was making music there. I feel like it's a little bit easier to like stand out here, but like of course the internet, like that's where most people pop their shit anyways. But like yeah, I just feel like it hasn't really like shaped my sound, but like I do love so many people that are from here, like so many engineers, producers, and like just people in the scene, artists too. And like yeah, I fuck with people here hella, and I like the scene. It's so like small and cute, like niche.
When it comes to like collaborators and like collaborating with people and on music, what kind of chemistry or like certain traits do you kind of hunt for or see? Like someone who challenges you or now, pushes the boundary as to kind of music you make.
Honestly, the first thing I like is when people are like active. Like if I send you an open today, you're like, okay, bet I'm gonna do it. Within like 3 days, you already get it back to me. That's like the first thing like I need. Like I don't like people when they just like bullshit. Like oh yeah, I'll hop in the song, whatever, cool. Like yeah, and what else do I look for in a collaborator? I feel like being challenged, like that's just like a constant process of happening. Like I just like when people I'm always challenging myself, so like that's not really like a thing I look forward to. The main thing is just like really being present and like you're really on it. Like just like we both want to make a song with each other. Like that's like yeah.
No, no, you 100% you did. And then you speaking on like collaborators and collaborating on songs. What's one person that you want to, oh, two people, sorry, that you want to collaborate with? One is kind of like a dream collaboration, and then another one that it's achievable and you think you're going to be able to grab it in within the next year or two or something like that.
Okay, the first one, my dream one is probably I'm gonna say Pierre because he's an artist and a producer. So like we could really just walk in there and like make some like crazy shit from scratch. And like yeah, he knows what the fuck he's doing. So like that would be beautiful. And like and something that's probably like achievable. Honestly probably K3. Like she's a baddie. Like I fuck with her. We cool. So like yeah, whatever the fuck is just like aligns. Like I would love to make music with her. Like yeah. I feel like that's attainable.
Looking ahead, what kind of direction do you want to take your artistry in when it comes to like sound, visuals, and performances?
Honestly, like I just wanna I guess like expand on what I've already done and just like work with more people, like especially pertaining to visuals cuz like yeah, I need some more crazy visuals. Sometimes it's just like the budget and stuff that holds me back, but within the next 5 to 10 years, it will definitely be way crazier cuz I'm trying to have like a Rihanna, Nicki Minaj type career, like just like in there for like 20 plus years, not like a little pop and gone. Like I'm trying to be there for real. And like yeah, I just feel like everything's just gonna be bigger and better. Like Toronto's gonna be like on the map for real again, especially in like the underground. Cause like Drake, he did this shit. He went crazy. Justin Bieber, they from here. Like so, like yeah, it's just gonna be like crazy as fuck. Like everything, but just bigger. Like crazier visuals, bigger stages, opening for like niggas like Osamason. Like that would be fire as fuck. Yeah, and yeah, that's my vision.
What kind of advice do you have for artists that's just on the rise? Because, you've been doing this for a while and you've been crushing it as well. So, what would you say to them?
My number one advice would probably be like, honestly, you gotta be like a little bit delusional. Like, cause when I first started making music, it wasn't good. It wasn't bad. It had potential, but it wasn't good. But it was like my delusion that kept me going. Like I was just like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. This shit hard. I'm keep going. So like yeah, just also keep a beginner's mindset and don't ever think you know everything. Cause as soon as you feel like you know everything, it's gonna be a whole new world that you don't know. So just like keep learning shit and be delusional, but like a healthy level of delusional. And yeah, that's my advice.
And then looking forward, what do you have going on? Do you got any new albums, singles dropping soon? Any concerts, performances?
I have a song dropping. I think this week it has a Cardi sample, and then it's featuring this girl. Her name is Rockstar. She's so hard. Like the song is so fire. Like I've been had it for like a month, but like I'm probably gonna do a snippet like today or tomorrow, just this week. And I'm trying to drop it like maybe Friday or next week. And like yeah, I'm just trying to drop like way more singles and be like hella consistent. And like I'm trying to work with way more people too, cause everything I have is just like mainly solo songs. So like yeah, that's my goal for the rest of the year. Just to work with more people and to drop at least once or twice a month, like consistently.
As an artist, how big do you think it is, like being consistent? Because you've mentioned that a couple times in this interview.
Because that's what's been in my brain. Like it's very extremely important. Sometimes I just need to ghost to like reboot and come back, but like it's important because a lot of people I fuck with that are in my circle that are like going crazy, like even just outside of music, just like anything period, like you need to be extremely consistent. If you want to have a gym body, you need to be locked in the gym. If you want to study, you gotta study. So like everything, like you're not gonna get anywhere without being like extremely consistent. Like social media, like people just like they move on quick and they don't give a fuck, like so you gotta be like you gotta put your face every day, like well not every day, but like just like in a nice creative way that stands out consistently. Yeah.